You know, I remember when I was young, in the supermarket, you'd go in and there would be the rack of horror, and it would be like rats. I mean, it would be rat, blood, die cut, you know, crazy font, and it would be, you know, a million different, like, you know, next to it would be snakes, and then, you know, and then, you know, critters, and you know, and I think that certainly when you have a background, or when you have, you know, a generation growing up reading one thing, or a generation that has exposure to horror elements, they may well incorporate that to their work. They may well try and transgress it. I think, you know, whenever you have a boom in some particular genre, you're going to have a reactionary, you know, take on it. Or more, I was thinking that you're going to have a reversal, you're going to have something else rise and that's influenced by it. You know, and I think we've had, you know, right now we've had a huge surge in fantasy across the board, but dark fantasy is really coming into its own, and that it may actually be that it is a precursor to horror. I keep hearing things in publishing. I know for younger kids, there's been a rise in a demand for horror. Little kids, they want some horror books, and one of the things they're doing is repackaging the Goosebumps books.
Yeah.
They're repackaging them with these scary covers done by comic book artists, so that they look much more serious, they're much more illustrated, and I think, and they're doing really well, and I think that horror is coming back, and dark fantasy may well be sort of the precursor.